see how this works. Seems to be working fine. Trying to sync up my WASD to where the crosshair is. My mouse for twitching and my WASD sync up that to the crosshair. That was slacking. I have my FPS capped at 85, which is the same as mw3. My FOV is 65, just like mw3. This is modded so I can do training. It's a little bit worse over here. I have a key bound on my mouse to automatically refill ammo. I just tap it in from my ammo. There's a limited range on the double barrel, so it's just like cross map. I hate the dog that's flying off boat. I probably should pick the current map for 3 since like one of the best spawns. So that's what I'm using. That is worth my strength constellation needs a lot more. Spawn prediction is good. I also have it set for always distance. It's going a lot more smooth. Sometimes it cross maps and sometimes it doesn't. This also a spawn predictions type test. I have to be able to know where the spawns and when I'm using the double barrel to simulate using the USAS striker, being a semi-automatic and a shotgun. it's slowly getting better. See, the thing with zombies is, if I was to go for a sniper and go for headshots only, I'd be in some corner with zombies everywhere. Like, these guys come out way too fast. This is World War.
I was born to rock the world.
You can't do that. Or it works. I also have a playlist of music just plays in the back. Helps me focus a little bit. While I was playing mw3, I was noticing that
I make this look good.
Like my aim, my tracking, and everything else was just so shit. I was to do this for like 2 hours, and then I'm guaranteed I would just like immediately. Maybe I should just turn some music down some.
Ooh, that's what I call a
You see how it sounds. Maybe I should just turn some music down some. Alright, that seems a little better. You see how it sounds? Alright, that's a little better. Of course, I'm not going to talk that loud because I'm quite focused on what I'm doing here. Which actually kills 681. So I've done 680 kills. And 28 minutes.
Always bet on dude.
And I got straight jump. Good. The score in here, I mean 3 million score. Oh, yeah, it's modded in. It was just so I could have some points to get things. It's just a practice match, doesn't matter about the other things, it's just for practice. Well, see, the reason I have unlimited ammo is I have a bind on my mouse that one of the council commands give me ammo. so I don't have to reload. It's for practice. See, if I have to reload all the time, these guys are going to overwhelm. And I'm going to be missing shots. This is a test of reactions and such. So you would want to take as many extra factors out of the equation when you're going to practice, such as ammo conservation and the rest of it. And just be able to focus on hitting shots. Hitting shots, lining up the synchronization between the WASD and the crosshair. A little bit of strength jumping. Yeah, it would be, it's not good practice to have that. Because remember, this is World War. These guys spawn fast, this is a small area, and it has the fastest spawns on the map. It would not be good practice to be overwhelmed like that. See how freeze this guy for a second. Which one is it? There's. Alright, I'm gonna freeze them in place for a little bit. So before I did practice. Alright, so when I first started practicing, if I was to do like a snap like this, I was unable to like hit dead center on target. Now I can actually. Like that. That is really good shooting. That is really damn good shooting. That is perfect. Before it was like that or that, it was off on the sides. It's like when you're shooting a little bit beyond what you're supposed to, like by say you're shooting, if you have like a 45-degree angle that you're gonna snap fire at for a quick reaction. Say you see somebody outside, like on your sides of your FOV, and you gotta snap like that. I was unable to do that before, and now I can do it much better. So, yeah, say if you're running like that. Yeah, that's a much big improvement. It's a lot more accurate. Oh, actually, I can pull out sniper rifle. I'll just use the penetrator. Problem with this rifle is it is fucking slow. I'd have to raise my game speed. So this thing is classified as a large rifle. So you got the equivalent of a light machine gun style rifle. Alright, PTR's the penetrator. It is possible, it's just a lot less accurate. It's way too easy to miss shots like that. World at War doesn't have quick draw. World at War was back when COD 4 was around, so sniper rifles active. War does not make a good ground to do testing practice like this. I see how they're already overwhelming. Yeah. So the shotgun does a much better job for that. Also one of these Kar98, which, you know, that's not going to help either. With action. If I miss one shot, they're going to push me into a corner, but because I have God mode on, I'm literally going to be trapped in this corner until I get weapon taken out. So... yeah, so that's why I wasn't using a sniper rifle, I was using a shotgun. I have God mode on. If I get trapped into a corner, I will literally be in that corner and I will not be able to free myself with a single shotgun. They will spawn faster than you can free yourself. The only way I could get good practice with like mw3 is if I load up a mod for Black Ops 3 and then go from there. Black Ops 3's FOP is weird and certain such and such. It's not the same. This uses the same engine as mw3, so anything I use here I can carry over to mw3 and have the same type of feel. So yeah, that's what that is. Remember how in multiplayer, there's only 6 people on the enemy team. Your engagements are only going to be 2 or 3 people at most. In this mode, you have 24 enemies that can spawn in on the map at once. So remember that, 24 enemies. If you're using a sniper rifle that can only kill 1 at a time with a fixed fire rate, you're going to get overwhelmed really.
Even when you don't have Wi-Fi or data. And you can keep listening with your screen on.
Well, the mods basically... if I was to try and do this without mods, I would not have ammo in my shotgun anymore to shoot zombies. And it would kind of defeat the purpose of going for practice. This type of thing zeroes out all the other factors and just lets you practice on these targets. It's like going to a shooting range and just firing at targets. Because I mean, like at a shooting range, it's kind of the same type of thing. The range takes away all kinds of whatever else variables you would have, and allows you just to shoot at things. I guarantee if I put my max FPS up, I will be, say like this. Man, the amount more you can see on screen like this is awesome. Everything in the world looks bigger for the player. Now this I could probably use a sniper rifle for. Dogs don't die instantly like these guys do. Plus the sniper rifle has accuracy like the shotgun does, and close range attacks. Yeah, but unlike in MW3, you don't need tools to do that. It's built into the game. These were part of the developer commands. One is com_max FPS, and just do that. Put it down to 0, and it undoes your FPS cap. 85. And that's what race is. Do also be advised the weapons. You know, these weapons are from World War II. They're not exactly like modernized ones you get in MW3 and such. Very limited fire rate cap and all that. You can get stuck on these guys. These guys actually get stuck to you and you can't go. There's no stalker in this game. You move very slow while aiming. No. Yeah, this game is definitely old school. It's 2008. The game predates MW2. Hey, another change I can do to this is this. That. It's gonna do a few things. Now the shotgun has no spread. Plus I can fire as fast as I want to, which actually may make the sniper rifle useful now. Let me get that try. If I can find it. There. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, watch this. The command that runs this is, I'll just type in chat. I think that is the command that runs this type of thing. And it also does this hold action. If I find one. Actually, I'll just use the. And I crashed the game. Fuck. This is a problem. Shit. Like a little bit more. I forgot what you have to do to get this fixed. Fuck. There we go. Alt F4. Okay, yeah. I broke the game. I broke the game. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm going back to mw3.